Good evening, lords and ladies. I've been meaning to do this for a while. I did it once before, but ended up showing somebody that was kind of a friend bidding on stuff and doing stupid prices and things like that. So I didn't publish it. So this time I'm going to record it again and hopefully just shame people that are just morons. And admittedly, I've made some moronic bids myself. And yeah, my hope is to kind of shame people into thinking twice before making moronic bids. Because it's been a long time since I used this, or at least I had to use this. So here we go, let's jump in. So this is, let me show you what it is. It's the auction house. And it is one of the most things that I highly suspect is not, in fact, legitimate. And what I mean by this is, in the past, there's been people who have been bidding on things, and I message them, I'm like, hey, stop bidding. And they're like, okay. And then they said they don't bid. But then later on, you see more bids from them, and the price goes up, and they swear that they're not bidding anymore. So either they're lying, or this game is rigged to do shill bidding. And shill bidding is an industry term for when the person who's trying to sell an item, in this case, King of Avalon, artificially inflates a price in order to force people to bid higher. So I can't prove it, it's just what I suspect. But some of these things are pretty stupid priced. Pretty dumb. 300 level 1 crystals for 15,000 gold. Okay, let's do the math here for a second. 300, okay? 300 divided by 8. It means it's roughly 37.5 level 2 crystals. Divided by 8. It means it's like 4.68 level 3 crystals. So, are you really willing to spend 15,000 gold for 4.5 level 3 crystals? All of that considered, weird, because when you go to Marketplace and, you look around here, you get the same thing. You get, level 4, which is actually more, for 960 gold. So why would you spend 15,000 gold when you can get the same thing for 960 gold? Let's keep looking around, because there's really some stupid prices in here. And I question, are these real people? Like, can some of these people really stand up and just admit to it? Like K88 Sparta. This guy, he bid 5,400 gold on this. This is not too bad, I guess. All things considered. So that's like a real person, maybe. I almost hit him today. But Core JG, really? You're such an experienced player. You would bid 15,000 gold on this? Like, wow. Let's keep going down. Let's keep going down. 10,000 gold, 15,000 gold for 300 level 1 crystals. It's just retarded. Just retarded. And these scroll fragments, have you guys ever done the math? You need 20 of these fragments. So you're spending 15,000 per that. That means you're going to spend 300,000 gold for just one piece of equipment. Not even forged, just one scroll. 300,000 gold is just for one scroll. And you need 6 of them. Wow. Nobody ever thought, oh. But actually, the level 2 crystals are a better deal. Because 150 level 2 crystals is better than obviously 37. So let's do the math on that. So 100. So that would give you 18 level 3 crystals, or 2.34 level 4 crystals. Wow, you must be really, really desperate for some of those crystals, or you're just getting like free gold. My gold and your gold, it must not be the same thing, because I tell you, gold is a little bit, I know I burn a lot of gold. I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't say that. But still, 10,000 for these crystals, it's just dumb. It's just super stupid. Even if you're spending half that price, like this guy looks like he got a discount at 7,600. $6,200. Even if you're spending that price, it's still just retarded pricing. Because you're basically not even buying. You're 6,200 and you're not even getting a level 4 crystal. I don't even want to do the math of how bad that ends up working out to. It's terrible. You'll need like 100 million gold to get one level 7 crystal. And I'm sure that's what you're after because, I mean, why else would you be doing it? You have all level 6s. So anyway, the moral of the story is when you're bidding on these things, just stop and think for a second. Am I actually bidding against a real person? Or is there some algorithm in the background that I'm bidding against and is just trying to push the price up? So what I think is when you bid a lot during the day, it kind of catches you and it pushes your bids higher. So it's a combination of maybe real people and how much you're winning. And it's gonna get you. So look at this, 100,000 for one labyrinth cooldown? I mean, is that just retarded or what? Just dumb. At least the Lord experience has dropped. I mean, I remember when it was like 100, 150,000. God, maybe he just got a good deal. And there was some stupid pricing coming up. I remember looking at this a minute ago. By somebody who has really more money than brains. More money than brains. Let's see. 15,000 for one scroll fragment? One Warmonger scroll fragment. Are you dumb? This is Warmonger. This isn't even any Death Seeker. It's Warmonger. It's like the most like worthless armor there is. Might as well be wearing orange. I know I'm scolding people on this, but like really, if you really are a real person and you're really building this such, like, can you just think for a second? Maybe I may need to make a website and, help people organize for bidding so we don't just, do dumb things like this. Like, hey, the average price for this is not this much. And here we go. More gold than brains. 21,000 for a half of a level 4 crystal. Man, come on. There we go. There's the wall of shame. Maybe I start publishing this. Maybe I make a daily update on the wall of shame for people who are bidding retarded amounts on things. Alright, the special auction isn't done because the day isn't over yet. But I mean, come on, really, please. I mean, think about it before you're bidding on this stuff. It doesn't make sense. Like, think about it. What are you really getting and how much gold are you spending? Do you consider gold to be free? I mean, leave a comment. I realize that I've bid stupid amounts in the past before, but it was something I felt really was important at the time. Now there's nothing in the auction house that's important anymore. It's like, what do you possibly need in there that you can't get elsewhere for less? I mean, do you really need those 300 intensity crystals right now? You're getting nothing, and it's like, how many of them are you going to win a day? I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. So okay. I've been meaning to cover this for a long time. Feel free to, drop a comment because I really want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think that you're bidding against, an automated system? Are you actually making these bids? Maybe I'm scolding you and you're not really making these bids. So, stand up and say something if it's not you. If you see your name there and it's just like, nope, I didn't bid that amount, drop a comment. So, okay guys. All right, bye-bye for now.